October may go down as one of the biggest months for welcome bonuses that we've seen. A number of these bonuses are the highest in years. We have elevated welcome bonuses for Hilton, Delta, American, Marriott, and so much more. Whether your strategy is cash back or points and miles, which I love, having the right cards is essential, but it is welcome bonuses that can absolutely accelerate and enhance your next redemption. And this month is absolutely loaded with them. I'm going to break down the major credit card issuers that you need to know about. Now, I've done video reviews on many of these cards to make sure you have the information you need to make the best choice. But if I've not done one and you would like to see one, make sure to let me know in the comments section. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. And we're going to start with American Express, which has the full suite of Hilton credit cards with elevated offers. All these elevated welcome bonuses will end January 14th of 2026, so there is plenty of time to potentially make the best decision for your use. There are 3 personal cards and 1 business card. The entry-level card is the Hilton Honors credit card, and it's going to come with a 100,000 point welcome bonus for $2,000 in spend in the first 6 months, and this card has no annual fee. The next card is the Hilton Surpass. Now, the Hilton Business card is very similar to this Hilton Surpass card. The welcome bonus for the Surpass is 155,000 points for $3,000 in purchases in the first 6 months, while the Hilton Business is 175,000 points for $8,000 in purchases in 6 months. And it has a $195 annual fee, while the Surpass has a $150 annual fee. Both will come with Hilton Gold status. Now let's move to the flagship card, which is the Aspire, which some people say is the best hotel credit card. It comes with a welcome bonus of 175,000 points for $6,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. Now, this card does come with a $550 annual fee, but it has a lot of features. 2 of the features are the top tier diamond status and the free night award. And once again, we also have all of the Delta credit cards with elevated offers. All of these welcome bonuses for Delta ends on October 29th of 2025. Now, there are 3 personal and 3 business cards. Now, I'm going to mainly go over the personal cards, but the business cards are very similar to the personal cards, except for the welcome bonuses and the required spend, which I will make sure to highlight. The first card is the Delta Sky Miles Gold, and my wife has this card. The welcome bonus is 80,000 miles for $3,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. The business card is at 90,000 miles for $6,000 in purchases. Now, while this is not the entry-level card, it is the right entry-level card. And that's because while it has a $150 annual fee, it is waived in the first year. The 2 features that I like are Take Off 15, where you can take a 15% discount each time you use points for your award tickets. And you also can get a $100 Delta stay credit to use for a hotel stay when booking through their portal. Next, we have the Delta Sky Miles Platinum card, and this is one that I have. The welcome bonus for this card is 90,000 miles for $4,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. The business one is 100,000 miles for $8,000 in purchases. Now, it does have a $350 annual fee, but there are some key features, including the annual companion pass. We then have the Delta flagship card, which is the Delta Sky Miles Reserve. Now, the welcome bonus for this card is 125,000 miles for $6,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. The business card has the same welcome bonus, but it is on $15,000 in purchases. Now, these cards do come with a $650 annual fee, which is a lot, but this card does give you 15 visits per year to the Delta Sky Club lounges, as well as access to the Centurion Lounge of American Express when flying Delta, and you get an annual companion pass that can be used for all the way up to first class. The next one is the Marriott Bonvoy Business Card. Now, it has a welcome bonus of 125,000 points for $8,000 spent in the first 6 months. The end date for this welcome bonus is October 22nd, and it does come with gold status and a free night award each year up to 35,000 points. So let's move from Amex to a quick stop at Wells Fargo. And if you're a person that uses Hotels.com, Expedia.com, or Vrbo, you need to consider the One Key and the One Key Plus card. The One Key card has no annual fee, and it will come with $400 in One Key cash for $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. You will automatically get silver member status. The One Key Plus card has a $99 annual fee and comes with $600 in One Key cash for $3,000 in in purchases in the first 3 months. And with that card, you will get automatic gold member status. So let's now move to Citibank, where we have two of their newest cards and the American Airlines business credit card with elevated welcome bonuses. We first have the Citi Advantage World Elite Business MasterCard. The elevated offer on this card is 75,000 miles for $5,000 in purchases in the first 5 months. This is on a card with a $99 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The next card is the no annual fee Citi Strata card. The offer on this card is 30,000 points for $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. And its multipliers are the key feature, including 3x on groceries and gas. We then have the premium card, which is the Citi Strata Elite, and that welcome bonus just got elevated to 100,000 points for $6,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. The annual fee is $595, and as the newcomer to premium cards, it does come with lounge access through Priority Pass and 4 daily Admiral Lounge passes per year. Let's move from Citibank to a credit card that many of you may not have heard of, but if you are a homeowner, you must know about it, and that is the Mesa Homeowners card. This card lets you earn points on your mortgage payments, and it is a powerful no annual fee card that can truly earn you thousands of points a month. It has only been out for less than a year, but I had high hopes for the card and got it. Now, I did videos on this card, and I will have links in the description. If you're a renter, the Bilt card is the original, and I have videos on that card as well. Let's move to Barclays, and there's been a lot going on with them. You can no longer apply for the American Airlines credit card and the Hawaiian credit cards. American Airlines is being consolidated to Citi. Now, as for Hawaiian, we'll talk about them a little later. As for the Hawaiian credit card, you cannot apply directly on Barclays' website anymore, but I give credit to Mike Abbott, one of our viewers, who ended up pointing out that you could go to the Bank of Hawaii's website, select credit cards, and you will have the option to apply for the credit card through them as a backdoor into Barclays. So you can still be able to get that card with some elevated bonuses. Now, as for the cards that you can apply directly for Barclays, we're going to focus on JetBlue. We have 3 cards for JetBlue. They all have 80,000 mile welcome bonuses, but they are not all created equally. The first card is the JetBlue Plus card, and this card is a $99 annual fee. The 80,000 point welcome bonus comes in 2 parts. The first part is 60,000 points that comes after $1,000 in purchases and payment of your annual fee in the first 90 days. The remaining 20,000 points comes after you're spending $6,000 in purchases in the first year. The biggest pluses of the card is the 6x on JetBlue purchases, as well as a free first checked bag for you and up to 3 travel companions. And you'll also get 5,000 points on each anniversary. The next card is the JetBlue Business card, and it is essentially the same as the Plus card. It has the same $99 annual fee. The welcome bonus difference is $2,000 in the first 90 days instead of $1,000. The pluses are the same on this card as we saw on the Plus card. The third card is the flagship card for JetBlue, and that is the Premier. Now, this card is a mixed bag and maybe a bit too early that it came out. The first issue is that if you currently have or have had the JetBlue Plus card, you are not eligible for this welcome bonus. Now, if you are eligible for the welcome bonus, you get 80,000 points and 5 tiles for $5,000 in spend in the first 90 days. Now, we need to talk about the annual fee, which is $499. Now, it does come with Priority Pass and a statement credit for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry, and you'll also get JetBlue Lounge access. The problem is that last item, Lounge access. We do not have one open yet for JetBlue, which is why I say this card is a bit out too early. When it comes to cash back, there are 2 issuers that are constantly forgotten, and one of them is Bank of America, but it is also home to what I believe is the best airline credit card and program. Let's start with the customized cash rewards card, which has a very interesting welcome bonus, if we can call it that. The actual welcome bonus is $200 after $1,000 in purchases in the first 90 days. Now, that's a good welcome bonus for a no annual fee credit card, but we have to talk about another welcome bonus that is with this card. This card will normally get you 3% cash back in the category of your choice. choice. But with this second welcome bonus, that 3% category is doubled to 6% for the first year. The second elevated offer is on the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards card. It also has $200 cash back on $1,000 in purchases. Now, this card also has a two-part bonus, but this one is not quite as exciting. You normally get 1.5% cash back, and you will get this one bumped up to 2% for the first year. That's it. Now let's move to the Alaska Airline credit cards, which are now called Atmos credit cards, based on their revamped loyalty program that now includes Hawaiian Airlines, and they have elevated offers on all three of their cards. The entry-level card is the Ascent credit card. It has a $95 annual fee, and the welcome bonus is 80,000 miles and a $99 companion fare for $4,000 in purchases in the first 90 days. The business card is the second card, and it is very similar to the Ascent. It has the same welcome bonus, except for it requires $5,000 in purchases. We then move to the flagship card, which I believe is the best airline card on the market. My wife picked up this card. It is the Atmos Summit card. The welcome bonus is 100,000 miles and a 25,000 mile global companion award for $6,000 in purchases in the first 90 days. Now, it does have a $395 annual fee, but one key feature is that you get the same 25,000 mile companion award each and every year. Let's move to Capital One, which has some excellent offers on its most popular no annual fee credit cards. The Venture One, Quicksilver Rewards card, and the Saver Rewards cards all have $200 bonuses on $500 in purchases, and you will also get a $100 travel credit to use in the Capital One portal, which is easy to use. Now, if you're finding this breakdown helping you spot some opportunities, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single video or the weekly Points and Miles live stream, where I cover all the news you need to know each and every week. Now let's go to that second cashback credit card issuer that people are sleeping on, and that is US Bank. First, we have the US Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card. No annual fee, and they just bumped up the welcome bonus from $150 to $200. But here's what makes this card special. You get up to 5% back on two categories you choose. Now we're talking about real flexibility here. The second card is where things get interesting, and that is the US Bank Shoppers Cash Rewards Card. Now it has a $99 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The welcome bonus, $250 for $2,000 in spend in the first 120 days. And get this, you can earn 6% cash back at two retailers of your choice. And if you're team cash back, this card should be on your radar. Now we cannot forget about the House of Diamond, which is Chase, and we have some serious offers to look at. Let's start with the Sapphire cards. The Chase Sapphire Preferred at $95 for the annual fee offers 75,000 points after $5,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. It is the entry-level travel credit card for Chase and comes with a $50 annual hotel credit to use in their portal. The next card is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and it's not just been refreshed, it's been overhauled. It has tried to become more like the American Express Platinum with a coupon credit setup. With that overhaul comes a new $795 annual fee. The welcome bonus is 125,000 points after $6,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. Now it has over $2,000 in benefits available for you to hopefully get more than that $795 in value. To round out the Sapphires, we have the Chase Sapphire Reserve Business Card. Now this is a premium business card that also has the same $795 annual fee as the personal card. Now it does come with a massive 200,000 point welcome bonus, and it comes with a massive spend requirement of $30,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. Now let's move to two no annual fee business cards, and that is the Ink Cash and the Ink Unlimited. The welcome bonus for both of these cards is $900 cash back for $6,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. The Ink Limited provides 1.5% cash back, while the Ink Cash has a 5% multiplier on utilities and office supplies. Next, we move to Marriott, and we have the Marriott Bold, which has no annual fee, and it comes with a welcome bonus of 60,000 points on $1,000 in purchases. Now there is an elevated offer also on the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless. That offer is 125,000 points and a free night award for $3,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. It does have a $95 annual fee, but it also comes with an annual free night award that can easily wipe out the annual fee. Now let's move to the Avios credit cards. These are the British Airways, Aer Lingus, and Iberia credit cards. The annual fee for each of these credit cards is $95, and the elevated welcome bonus is 85,000 points for $5,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. There are also 3 airline business cards that we need to point out. The first one is the Southwest Performance Business Credit Card, and it has a welcome bonus of 120,000 points for $10,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. It has a $299 annual fee. We then have the 2 United Airline business credit cards. Both have the same elevated welcome bonuses, but they are very different. The welcome bonus on the cards is 100,000 miles and 2,000 PQPs for $5,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. Now, we have the United Business Card that has a $150 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The second card is the United Club Business Card, which comes with a hefty $695 annual fee. The biggest benefit of this card is that you get United Club Lounge access. How about if you're a Disney fan? Both of the credit cards with Chase have elevated offers. The no annual fee Disney Visa card has a $200 statement credit bonus on $500 in purchases in the first 3 months. Now, the $49 Disney Premier Visa card comes with a $400 statement credit after $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. How about IHG? Yes, we have elevated offers there too. The no annual fee IHG One Rewards Traveler Credit Card comes with an elevated welcome bonus of 40,000 points and 2 free nights for $2,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. Next, we have the IHG One Rewards Premier Credit Card. The welcome bonus on this card is 165,000 points after $3,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. It does have a $99 annual fee, but it comes with an annual free night award and you'll get Platinum Elite status. The business version of the Premier has a welcome bonus of up to 200,000 points, but it comes in 2 parts. The first part is 140,000 points for $4,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. The second part is 60,000 points for $9,000 in purchases in the first 6 months. That second part may not be the best use of your spend, so be sure to evaluate it. Which of these bonuses are catching your attention? And let me know, are you team cashback or team points and miles? Let me know in the comment section below. I read every single comment and love hearing about your strategies. Now that you know about the best welcome bonuses, you need to know about a 2-card stack that can really maximize your everyday spend. And not knowing about this strategy will cost you thousands, and you will find it right here.